Just might as well go all the way kind of up right here. Okay. All right. So we have, again, we have the Fenty palette. And so I think I'm going to do this color on my lid because it's really close to the color that I just put on, I think. A little bit. It's like the opposite. Like the color I just put on was like brown with gold fleck. This gold with brown fleck. So let's see what that looks like. I'm going to use the Wet n Wild brush again. This is their eyeshadow brush, their small eyeshadow brush. And it's so thin, so I feel like I can kind of, and it's plasticky, so I feel like it's not going to absorb the product. I'll be able to pack it on. So let's see. So I'm just kind of taking that color out of the palette. See? Like that. And then I'm just going to focus it on my lid. Oh yeah, see, it's dark. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, so it is dark. Okay. Okay, so it's a really dark color. And I'm just packing it on. It's really pretty though. Oh Jesus, it's dark. Okay, I made it. So you know what? I'm going to take that dark color, I'm going to soften it up, so I'm just going to blend it out, and I'm just going to blend it into the crease as well. Because I'm going to go over this color here with a lighter shade to soften it back up a little bit. Okay? I hope you guys can see this on the camera. Okay? And then again, I'm just going to take more product. Okay? And then do the same thing on this eye. I actually really like the texture of this eyeshadow. I feel like it has a little bit, it's a little dry, and not in a bad way. It adheres to your skin, but it's dry enough to where it's not moving around so much, which I love. So it gives you more control in the application. Yeah, it's pretty like manageable. So I don't know what some of these people were talking about, because I really like the consistency, the texture. Wow, I love it, especially for glitter. You don't want your glitter to be so like easy to move, because then it gets all over the place and then you have like glitter all over your face in areas that you didn't want to have glitter. So I kind of like it being dry, because it kind of like, as long as you have like the proper primers on, it feels like it'll just adhere really good to your lid. Do this color here, guys. I hope you could see this on camera. It's like a pretty gold shade. It looks special. It doesn't look like your typical gold. It almost has like a peachy gold to it. It's really beautiful. And that one's called Meteor Crush, and the other color that I used was called Light. So I'm going to take that same brush on the opposite end, and I'm just going to go over that gold and just pack it on. Oh yeah, I'm going to pack that baby on. Okay, and then we're just going to apply it to the lid. I'm going to start on the inner corner. Yes. Lord. Oh, Jesus is Lord. Okay. Wow. Oh, I like it. So far, okay, that's so pretty. Oh my God. Christ. Okay, my God. What? So pretty. Oh, I don't know if you guys could see this on camera, how pretty this is. Oh. Look. Oh. I don't know. Oh my God. It's so pretty. I'm just going to leave it like that. I don't even want to blend it. Same color. And do the other eye. Jesus. Oh, you're so awesome. Wow. Look at, my God, it's so pretty. I don't know what to say. I'm not over exaggerating. You know what? The lady, when I went to Sephora, she tried to sell me, I think it was like an Urban Decay palette shadows. There's like 5 or 6 of them. And she tried to tell me that I should get that one. And it was like $40 or something like that, and it had like a quarter of the amount of shadows that this palette had. And she told me the reason why. She said if I purchased that shadow, she said the reason would be because for Rihanna, for the artist. And I don't get down like that. Okay, I'm a friggin' makeup enthusiast. I love makeup. I love glitter. I love shimmer. I love bright colors. I like unique colors. And I love packaging. And I mean, look at this. It's just beautiful. You cannot beat this. And look how pretty this is. Goodness gracious. I purchased it anyway because that's just my personality. And I'm happy I did because I'm very happy so far. You know, she tried to sell me a couple of other things that I know for sure would have paled in comparison to this product. So I'm very thankful that I went ahead and spent that to get what I know that I'm loving and what I wanted. And sometimes you have to do that, you know. Sometimes, you know, it may not make sense to other people, or it may not be for other people, but if it's for you, it's for you. I'm going to go ahead back with that red color, took that e.l.f. brush again, and I'm just going to go right over that area of my crease just to reinforce the transitional color. That's what this is called. Okay, so I'm just blending that transitional color out. Okay, so we're back there. Ooh, I love it so far. Okay, I have an idea. I think I'm going to add this color to my crease, this sunburst color, and then I think I'm going to go over my lid again with this bright color, which is to go in with this color here. Oh my god, you guys, I don't know. What do you think? I don't know. We're about to see. Okay, it's like a red color, you guys. Okay. I'm putting it there. I'm putting it on my crease. I'm just doing it. I'm just going. I'm just going. I'm just going, y'all. Oh, what? Okay, it's really pretty, actually. Right now, at this point, my objective is to refrain from muddy. Because when you start to layer and level colors out like this, it can look muddy really quick. And muddy just means that it's like you're stacking so many colors on top of each other that they just turn into like a brown color, and you can't distinguish the colors and the dynamics, the dimensions of the look. So I'm just blending right now, blending that reddish color. OMG. I'm going to go back over that red color with that color that I put initially, which was called Light Year. That one that looked light but showed up really dark. I'm going to put that color right back on my crease so that it has that dimension again. Oh yeah. Okay. Okay, here we go. Oh wow. Okay. That brush. Ooh, pack that color on. And I'm going to go back on the lid, on the inner corner of my lid, you guys. This is just freaking awesome. Oh, so this is Mars on Fire. Oh, look how pretty this is, you guys. Oh, okay. Ooh. Oh, I'm so happy I got this palette, you guys. This is something I definitely recommend if you have extra cash. Go ahead and spoil yourself. Get this Fenty palette. It is definitely worth it if you like shimmer. And this shimmer is so smooth. It doesn't even look like heavy. It doesn't look like the glitter flecks are milled very finely. So it's not like big old chunks of glitter like I was assuming. I think I'm just going to go with Mars on Fire and just add that in there like that. Yeah, I'll do that. And then you know what though, you guys? I think I'm going to do this color. I don't know what this is. Milky Way. It's like an iridescent color. I feel like if I pop that on top. Yeah, I knew it. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Now I have to just put a little bit here. What? Okay. 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 Let me stop. Let me stop before I look too intergalactic. Fiber eye brush. And I'm just going to kind of blend it out just to soften it up a little bit. Look at that. Oh, okay. And now, because I didn't put nothing on my brows, I'm going to Fenty palette. That's what I'll do. Naked palette brush. And I'll use the fluffy part of that brush. And I'm just going to go right on my brow bone. If you can see. With that Real Techniques brush again, the dual fiber brush, and I'm just going to blend. Brush, my buffing brush, this is the brush that I use to apply my foundation. I'm going to go ahead and just sweep off the excess. Go under my eye with the color. Back in the Fenty palette, I'm going to use Light Year and under my eye, okay, right here. I had that red color back, that transitional shade. I'm just going to add that right on the liner as well, the red color. Kiss. They're the faux mink lashes. These are my favorite lashes in the whole wide world lately that you can get from the drugstore. And this style is called Pitch. So I'm taking that, I'm taking my duo. So we got the lashes together. And so now I'm just going to dust off the excess powder that I had when I was baking. Add my bronzer. So I'm going to use the bronzer out of this palette here. Shouts out again to Jackie Aina. She's the one that told me about this palette. I would not have known that this palette was so awesome, but it is. It's from the Black Radiance company, and this one is dark to deep. They have a light to medium one, and this one's dark to deep. Fabulous. So I'm going to go ahead and use the contour shade. And I believe this one Jackie Aina mentioned was a dupe to the Kim K. I'm just going to make this an official review for Wet n Wild dollar brushes as well, because I purchased all these brushes that I'm using, and I just so happen to be using a majority like Wet n Wild brushes today. So I'm just going to call this one as well a Wet n Wild review. And so far so good. I'm freaking happy. The only brush that I didn't like was the large concealer brush. But the eyeshadow brush on point, the angled brush on point. It's my favorite. I will buy a million of those from the Dollar Tree if I can. And this one's fabulous as well. So I'm just going to go ahead and apply that contour color right here. And that's one thing that I do like about angled brushes, is that it takes guesswork out of applying contour. You can stay within the perimeter of the outer corner of the eye, and you would just kind of go from the top of your earlobe to the outer corner of the eye, just going straight in a diagonal. But for me, I like a little more drama, so I kind of added it a little bit further down just to kind of slim the face even more. And then the same thing on this side. You're just going to go, you take that brush, just kind of stipple the product on, and I like to go with the angle part pointing down. Your face will have a natural line of distinction for the contour, so you can kind of see where it goes. And so I'm just going to follow that line. Again, this brush is friggin' awesome. I'm not a cheapskate, so it's not that I'm like happy because it's $1. I'm just like surprised that it's $1. Like, I'm surprised because of the texture. The quality is pretty good, especially to get the job done. This is like a workhorse. This will do the job, and it's rivaling some companies of synthetic brushes out there. So it's a really good starter brush, or if you just can't afford a higher end brush, then this would be the way to go. I'm not do my highlight color. And so you know, highlights always go above contours. Contours never go above highlights. So the darker shade always goes underneath the brighter shade. Okay, so I put that color right above that shadow color. Right there, right on the cheekbone. And if you don't know where to place it, just use the apple of your cheek and go straight up diagonal right above your contour color, wherever that contour shade is. You just kind of go diagonal straight up that way, and then do the same thing there. Just go ahead and do the highlight straight down the bridge of the nose. And that just does like an instant slimming effect. It's the Real Techniques Duo Fiber Brush. It's one of my favorite ones in the whole. Just on the ends of my nose with the dark contour shade, that dark shade again. And I'm just going to go from, you see where I started right there, the beginning of that eyebrow. I'm just going to slim my nose. And I like to cut my nose off here to do kind of like a button nose effect. If you want to add more highlight to the forehead, like right there, and MAC Mineralize color in Cheeky Bronze. It's a little light, just to brighten it up. Yeah, just to kind of give it some more life. There. Okay, you guys, so at this point of the video, my camera totally lost focus. So I'm just going to walk you through what I was doing. So right there, I was using the Maybelline Fit Me loose powder all over my face just to set my makeup. And then I started with a MAC Chestnut lip liner. And on top of that, I did, this is Ruby Kisses lipstick, the matte lipsticks, and the color Aged Rose as like a mattifying lipstick. And I'm doing it all over my face, and I wish you guys could have seen the full look because it was very natural, it was very beautiful, and I'm very happy about the product. Anyway, at this point I'm telling you guys how much I love you, how much you need to subscribe to my channel, and also all the things that will be coming in store in my channel, all the content that I'll be creating for you guys, and how much you guys hopefully will love it and enjoy it. Until then, hugs and kisses. Bye.